tests that will soon expire. City News' Mike Lacasse has the details.
An internal health memo shows that Ottawa has an extra 39 million rapid antigen tests for COVID-19 with no idea of what to do with them. Most were stockpiled at the beginning of last year when the Omicron strain was raging across the country. The federal government kept on buying them even after people weren't testing themselves at home as much, bracing for another wave that never came. Now, many of them are set to expire sometime next year. The memo says that they've been looking at shipping the tests abroad to countries that need them, or even potentially paying the manufacturers to take them back, neither of which is happening. Right now, Health Canada says some tests are being donated to nonprofits, public institutions, and charities, and being used to test government employees. Mike Lacasse, City News.
This is City News. Canada is getting set to meet one of the hosts at the Women's World Cup. It's not exactly winner take all, but Canada takes to the pitch on Monday against Australia in need of a result. A single point would put Les Rouges into the round of 16. A loss, and they'd likely be boarding a flight to come home. Pressure nothing new to midfielder Julia Grosso. She did hit the golden penalty kick for Canada at the Tokyo Olympics. For her, the excitement for the group stage finale in Melbourne is building.
We know it's a very important game, but I think this team always rises to the occasion with these big games. So yeah, we're just really excited and for that game to start.
The Aussies go into this one knowing they have to win or they'll become the first Women's World Cup host not to make the knockout rounds. Matildas will be bolstered by the return of star Sam Kerr from injury. Mike Leach, City News.
City News time 2:09. Gas prices are next.
Summers were made for Toronto's #1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is City News 680. Everywhere.
At Toyota, we build quality vehicles with you in mind. Like when your child's social calendar is spinning faster than a carnival ride, and you, my friend, are the non-stop shuttle service. Lucky for you, we build vehicles spacious and tough enough to handle this wild ride. With room to spare. It's time to do all the things. It's time to Toyota. Lead the 2023 RAV4 Hybrid LE all-wheel drive at $108 weekly for 60 months at 8.19% with $3,623 down. Visit shoptoyota.ca or your local Ontario Toyota dealer today.
Now the gas price update, Enbridge says we're going to hold at the same price tomorrow. That's $1.71 a liter at most GTA stations. Colette and Carl have your traffic and weather up next. This is City News. It's 2:10.
Mom, Dad, I humbly suggest you save some money and shop Amazon for back to school. It's for my growth, meaning my body's growing at an alarming rate. And clothes you buy me this year will be very small very soon. Plus, the clothes I love today will be out of style tomorrow. But at least your wallet doesn't have to be my fashion victim if you shop low prices for school at Amazon. Hopefully this is helpful. Amazon. Spend less, smile more.
Ontario has never invested more in student success. We're hiring thousands of new educators to work alongside some of the best paid teachers in Canada, right here in Ontario. We're investing in new reading and math supports and spending billions to upgrade and build state-of-the-art schools. Students are back in classrooms with their friends where they belong, so they learn the skills they need now for the jobs of the future. Learn more at ontario.ca/investing in students, paid for by the Government of Ontario.
City News time 2:11. Now a check of your drive with Colette Desjardins.
Thanks, Zach, and this report is brought to you by Diamond & Diamond Lawyers. It's on the eastbound 401, delays 427 to east of Kill, Express and Collectors. And good news, at the 400 and the Express, the cell vehicle has been cleared, but a bit of a delay from Bayview to Leslie and the Collectors, approaching Westie to Salem, and again east of Sixon. If you're on the eastbound 407 approaching Bronte, we've got a vehicle in the ditch. Eastbound 409, that was busy approaching Kipling to the 401. Westbound on the 401, we've got delays Broad Street to Salem, McAllen, and the Express from the Collectors to Kennedy, and then again from Leslie and the Express, Bayview Collectors to West of Avenue Road, from the 400 Express Collectors to Dixon, and we're out to the northbound 410. The right lane is still blocked, all because of flooding. If you're traveling southbound on 404 DVP, delays to south of Lawrence, northbound DVP, that's busy, north of down north up to Yorkville. Westbound on the Gardner, QEW, delays York to West Virginia, Parkland to Islington and the Express, and then from Dixie to Mississauga Road, Fort Drive to Trafalgar, West Line to approaching Burlington Skyway Bridge. 40 around on Kiwi, on the upside of the Burlington Skyway Bridge, from Centennial Parkway out to Victoria Avenue. And also just having a look right now at the eastbound QEW. Good news. it's approaching here, Ontario. SEO is watching the right lane for the flooding. Well, it's cleared. The bus steps from approaching Caramel Parkway. East on Gardner is slow from east of Kipling now in the express to the Jarvis ramp. And southbound on the 427 to left of the 401 westbound. That has cleared. You pay for your disability benefits, and now the insurance company says no. Call Downey & Downey, Canada's largest injury law firm with over 60 lawyers. 1-800-567-HURT. Your next report is at 2:21 with the forecast is Colin.
Okay, so the rain is clearing out. So we do still have some showers up towards Barrie and Keswick and over towards Guelph and Orangeville, but nothing like what we had earlier this morning. It's light rain at this point, and temperatures will drop down to 16 during the overnight. Throughout the rest of the afternoon, we're going to be bobbing around that 20-degree mark. Humidity also starting to ease a little bit, but it's a fresher feel by tonight. Tomorrow, sun and cloud at 24. We'll have the chance for some showers as we go into the afternoon, and then it is cool as we head into the end of July, beginning of August. Right now, it's 19 at Pearson, a northerly wind around 20 kilometers per hour. Tonight's overnight low at 16. City game time 2:14.
We're turning up the heat with Super Job Saturdays. Every Saturday in July, there's a Lotto 649 Super Draw with 20 guaranteed prizes of $10,000. Plus, 2 jackpots, the classic jackpot of $5 million, and the growing gold ball jackpot. It's all happening every Saturday in July, and you don't want to miss out. So get your tickets to the Lotto 649 Super Draw, because with so many guaranteed prizes, somebody's gonna win. It could be you.
A design with intention, wanting inside and out. A bold, eye-catching exterior, a driver-centric interior, driven by your sense of adventure. Built for unforgettable moments to keep your everyday success in a life. For details on how you can build unforgettable moments with Cabrera Lexus, visit your local Lexus dealer or Lexus.ca.
Overcast, dry, 18 degrees up that building. See what the top stories right now. 27 GP Metro Ministries for a close of up to 4,000 workers off the job. And the summer strike action as a deal between the union and the company could be reached. The Freedom Convoy leader is facing a $300 million class action lawsuit that was in cases thrown out. The federal government has 39 million excess COVID-19 rapid tests and has no idea what to do with them. Now time for sports. Mike Leach.
Zach, the Blue Jays hit the diamond at Rogers Center today in search of a series win over the Angels. Alex Manoah getting the start for Toronto. Now he's going to have to deal with superstar Shohei Ohtani, who is in the lineup today after leaving last night's game with cramping in his legs. Now, LA's manager Phil Nevin, though, won't be taking part today. He threw a tantrum towards the umpires at the end of last night's game. That's earned him a game suspension for today. This one gets going on Sportsnet and Sportsnet 590 The Fan at 3. A busy day in the CFL. The Argos look to remain unbeaten when they take on Saskatchewan in Halifax. This is the CFL's Touchdown Atlantic game. Kickoff at 4. BC into Edmonton later at 7. Soccer, Canada getting set for the final game of the group stage at the Women's World Cup. They do so with the knowledge that Australia's captain and star Sam Kerr will be returning from injury. A single point gets Canada into the knockout stage. LPGA Tour golf over in France at the Evian Championship. Canada's Brooke Henderson heading into the final round tomorrow in third place. She is 4 shots behind the leader. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca.
Hi, I'm Gord Howie, CEO of Coast Appliances. If you're in the market for a new appliance, Coast Appliances is your one-stop shop.
I like the confidence, Grandpa.
I'm very confident about our appliances, Olivia. We're appliance experts because that's all we sell. It's all we've ever sold, and we won't be undersold.
I'm sold.
But if you're thinking of buying your appliance from the same place where you buy your lumber, nails, and toilet, ask yourself, are you really getting the expert advice you need?
I'm guessing the answer's no, right?
Definitely no. Because you wouldn't get your groceries from a bank or skates sharpened at a bakery. So why would you get your dishwasher, refrigerator, or washer dryer from the same place that sells you computers, TVs, and video games?
Yeah, why would you?
At Coast, appliances are all we do. We've been appliance experts for over 40 years. So we proudly offer the best advice on best appliances. No ifs, ands, or buts.
said foot.
Visit our Coast Appliances showrooms in Vaughan, Burlington, Brampton, and Mississauga. For the best prices on the best selection of appliances, think Coast first.
This is City News 680. The new Minister for Family says the affordability challenges facing the country are front and center for her as she takes over the role.
Ottawa MP Jenna Suggs is honored to be one of the 7 new faces to Cabinet.
Quite excited to get to work.
And as she starts getting accustomed to her new role, Suggs tells us the cost of living crisis is a main priority.
Focused on ensuring that we are working to make life more affordable for Canadians, that we're working to build a better future.
She points to the $10 a day childcare program as an example of something she wants to build on in this file to help struggling families. Suggs also hopes to use her previous experience as an economist and a city councillor to find solutions. For months, Conservatives have been criticizing the Liberals on issues like inflation and housing and now have a healthy lead in the polls. The Prime Minister shuffled his cabinet this week in order to refocus his government to better address the financial challenges facing Canadians. Cormac makes 20 Parliament Hill.
This is City News 680. An interesting story in the U.S. Subway is offering free sandwiches for life to one particular customer so long as they're willing to change their name to Subway. The fast food chain announced a contest earlier this week where if the winner legally changes their first name to Subway, they could win $50,000 in Subway gift cards. The contest, again, only available in the States. It runs until August 4th. Very tempting. Do the pros outweigh the cons? I'd say yes. City News Time 220.
3 key severance pay facts you must know with Lior Samfiru from employmentlawyer.ca. Fact number 1. A full severance package isn't just 1 or 2 weeks per year of service. It can be as much as 24 months' pay. Fact number 2. You don't have to accept the severance offer on the spot or by your employer's deadline. Thirdly, you're likely owed severance if you're laid off, fired for cause, or even a contractor. When you lose your job, don't settle for what your employer wants to pay you. Get what the law says you should have. My experienced team has helped tens of thousands of employees get their compensation when they were wrongfully dismissed. Before you accept any severance package, call me and discover why my employment law firm is the most positively reviewed firm in Canada. Contact employment lawyer Lior Samfiru today. Get the advice you need and the compensation you deserve. Visit employmentlawyer.ca. That's employmentlawyer.ca.
City News Time 221 now. Traffic and weather together with Colette Desjardins.
Thanks, and this report is, actually we don't have a report. Right now on the eastbound 401, we've got delays right now from the 427 to east of Keele, express collectors through Bayview to Leslie and the collectors approaching Westgate to Salem, Brock Street to Stevenson Road. If you're on the westbound 401, delays Nixon to Salem, McCowan and the express Brimley collectors to Kennedy, Leslie and the express Bayview collectors to West of Avenue Road. It's also slow through Keele, express collectors, and then south of Pearson in the collectors, and don't forget the ramp to 410, northbound 410. We've got flooding in the right lane, so MTO is there. If you're traveling on the northbound 400, we've got delays approaching Mapleview to approaching Dunlop. Northbound on the DVP, a slow go, north of Don Mills up to York Mills. Southbound on the 400, that is slow approaching Shepherd down to the 401. And then the southbound 404 DVP is slow from Finch down to south of Lawrence. If you're on the westbound Gardner, QEW, we've got delays from York to west of Jameson. We had delays from Park Lawn to Islington and the Express. Dixie to Mississauga Road, Ford Drive to Trafalgar and through Guelph Line. And looking right now at the eastbound QEW, delays from Bronte to east of 3rd Line, and then approaching here Ontario. Problems have cleared. A backup from approaching Erin Mills Parkway. And if you're on the eastbound Gardner, was slow from east of Kipling in the Express all the way to the Jarvis.